It's a little frosty in here, everybody. Hey everybody, Mud Beast here. How's it going? Well, I'm going to try to attempt today to fix this seat here. I put one strip on here of this here Gorilla Tape that I'm very fond of. You've probably seen this stuff before. It's really good stuff. I swear by it. It's really good stuff, and well, I want to try and fix the seat on the not the Murray, but the Allis Chalmers mud mower. So I'm gonna get some more light into place and see what happens here. I tried to do the video earlier, but it just ended up cracking my seat a lot more because it was like -30 when I tried to do this earlier. The seat wasn't as bad as it was now, but I'll just show everybody what's going on here. See, this is the strip I put on here. You can't really see it. Yeah, there you go. See, as you notice, my seat's really cracked a lot because I tried to do something earlier, but temperatures like -30 makes things very brittle. So, yeah, this is the Allis Chalmers, everybody, if you're joining me for the first time. Real nice mud mower. I've been having a lot of problems trying to get this thing started. But I really love this machine, and still unsure of the age, but got a lot of plans for it. So today's video, like I said, I'm going to try to attempt in fixing or repairing the seat on the Allis Chalmers. Well, let's see what happens, everybody. It's still a little frosty in here, though. This stuff's supposed to stick, and yeah, it's still a little frosty. It's not taking, everybody, but some parts it is. No. But yeah, well, you know what? I might just attempt to try to do the stuff that is actually able to stick, but whew, I'm shivering here. That's how cold it is. So I know it's still, yeah, minus something. Alright, let's see if I can get something around the corner here. Yeah. Well, it's trying to stick, but it's just not warm enough. Well, I'll see what happens. Really nice tape, but the tape is really frozen as well. So, because I left it here in the garage for a bit. Wow. So, I don't know if this is actually going to take, everybody, but what I'll probably do is do some of it now, just to start it, cover up the major cracks, because it really got bad. So, yeah. Looks like the bottom part here is just not going to take. But, oh yeah, it's not going to take. See, it just came right off like it was nothing. It's still really, really cold, everybody. So I'll just do whatever I can. Maybe just fix the back piece here, because it seems to stick a little better here for some reason. I find this Gorilla Tape here is a lot better than actual duct tape. This stuff actually sticks, as you can tell, even in minus temperatures. But yeah, I'm going to do whatever I can here. I might not be able to, I wish I had like a heat gun or something just to heat it up and it will actually stick. But yeah. But I'd rather spend the $7 on this here tape to be able to fix the seat instead of buying a whole new seat. Way more expensive, everybody, to buy a new seat. If you guys were to price a new seat, not cheap. That's all I can say. Especially if you're on a budget and money doesn't come as easy. This is the next best option, everybody. And it works. I use this tape almost on everything, except for my head. you know. So yeah, it's getting there. Some parts, like I said, everybody, it's starting to take shape. So way better than it looked. It was really cracked earlier. I'm glad I waited and see if it warmed up a little bit. Just trying to warm up my hands here. It's still a little frosty here in the garage. But yeah. Yeah, it's coming along. I don't know if you guys can see this properly, but yeah, maybe you do a little bit, eh? See if I can move you guys up a little closer. I don't know if it'll actually be possible, but yeah. Here we go. It's going to get a little tough just up in these little corners here because it's still a little frosty and the tape's really, really cold. But coming along really good. So, like I said, this part I'm going to have to wait till it really gets warmer. I don't even know if I'd be able to stick anything along the side there. So, let's see what happens. Yeah. Alright. This stuff is supposed to be very versatile, very easily put on. You know? Hold on here. Yeah, it's still a little brittle. It's not taking, but there we go. There we go. Yeah, it's not taking in this corner. You could tell it's not sticking. It's still way too cold, and like I said, my hands are still freezing. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to take, everybody. I just wanted to attempt this to see what happens. Wanted to give everybody at least a video. Don't want to leave everybody hanging. So, not too bad. Let's see if I'll stick another strip in this area here. Maybe another one down here and see what happens. But yeah, it seems to get a little colder, everybody. It's starting to drop again. So let's see what happens. So you can tell that tape is like stiff. There we go. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to wait till a warmer day to fix that part. But at least it's gonna grab it and at least hold it together in the meantime. That's what I'm hoping. Feel like a red-green here, you know, using a duct tape, but I just can't afford to get a new seat, and this one here is kind of wrecked. So the one on the parts tractor over here, just gonna show everybody here. This one's in pretty rough shape. Just gonna put my expensive extension cords over there for now. I'll show everybody that this seat here is just not looks like someone blew a hole in there. So it is a really nice seat though, but wow, it's like stiff. It's really frozen in here, everybody. Oh, you heard that? Oh, you see? Doesn't take much to crack this. You know what I mean? So you can tell it's really cold in here, everybody. So this is what I've done so far, as you've noticed. Trying to fix the seat. So eventually I'm going to replace the seat, so, you know, just a temporary fix for now. Really love this machine, like I said. Just really can't wait to get it going. I just ain't got the money at the moment to, or the resources to be able to do anything with. See, it's not catching in this area here. As you notice, it's not sticking. So once it gets warmer, hopefully, you know, it'll get better. Over here it didn't take because it was really, really, really too cold. But over here it seems to be doing okay. So I think that it's all I'm going to get away with for now. So there we go. It's getting a little better. As you notice, it's trying to come apart. I'm going to try to get a piece of tape in that area there too. So there we are. trying to position everything. It's not easy, you know. Oh yeah, it's starting to come apart over here. Yeah, it's just really too cold, like I said. Alright, let's see now. Just bring it across here. I noticed that it's split around some areas here, so I'm going to have to really do some work on trying to get this at least suitable. It is weather resistant. That's what they said about this tape, so yeah, it's actually taking, everybody. This is good. That's nice. Yeah, I don't want to push my luck though, you know. I'll put up another strip in here. Wow, this tape is really like freezing cold. My fingers are even starting to hurt. There we go. Now this is going to be a nice seat when I'm done. Then what I'm going to do is just going to make everything go in one direction, and eventually if I get some spare tractors, I'll be able to, you know, get rid of this seat eventually. It's only $7. I know it's $7 is $7, but I'm hoping that this seat is going to get me by until I'm able to get another one that's in decent shape. Yeah. There we go. Let's see about this little corner here. Yeah, that part took. There we go. Yeah, it's starting to take. I guess the more layers I put on, the easier it'll be to take, at least. Like I said, it'll get you by. See, it's not cracking or anything, which is nice. I like that. Doesn't look the greatest, but you know what? Saves you a whole lot of money at least. So I hope you guys like that. As ridiculous as it looks, hey, as long as it works, you know what I mean? We learn by doing. That's what I've always said. So, not so bad. And then I'm just going to straighten it out, like I said, longer pieces. Just want to be able to, yeah, there's some dirt in here. Let's see if it'll take down here. I got a really big crack there. Alright, let's see now. Moment of truth. Oh, look at that. Unbelievable. It actually took. I'm shocked. Wow, it took. Yeah, a little bit of a bend, but it took at least. Oh, that's good. Maybe I have to go sideways on it instead of going straight down on it. Yeah, eventually I gotta fix that up there, but you guys get the idea of what's going on with this, and looks way better than it did. As you can see, I'll show everybody here. Looking way better than it did. I showed you guys all the cracks, but I'm just, you know, forming everything for now just to make sure that it's, you know, because it was all cracked up in here, and see along the side here, you notice that it's still, you know, not all together. This part needs to be addressed. See, I'm just going to go across here, come around here. But yeah, that's the Allis Chalmers, everybody. You know, so I hope everybody enjoys this, and I'll see you in the next video, and I'm Mud Beast, and I'll see you then.